Welcome to day 3 of our Cabin Fever challenge. My daughter Sarah and I'm Judy, we are each making a bracelet every day for the next 2 weeks, and we have competition to see who will get the most likes and the most views. So please, if you like the tutorials for making the bracelet, please hit the like button and subscribe. And we will keep you posted as to who's in the lead and who's winning. So today I'm going to make this bracelet, and I thought this one came out really neat. It's kind of different. So this is a few different colors. We're going to do it in the green. Let me get these out of the way. And what we need for this is we need size 11 seed beads. These are 8mm rondelles in whatever color you like, and these are 4mm pearls. And then these are for finishing it off. And oh dear, I forgot something I need. No, I didn't. And I need 2 of the size 8 seed bead. They're bigger, and I used them for attaching my jump ring. So I'm doing it that way instead of making a loop of seed beads. So I will just need 2 of them, 1 on each end. So to get started, this is a 2 needle design, and I need about 5 feet of the beading string, and I have my needles already threaded on. The string I use is this one, the Wildfire. So to start out with, as you can see on this end, I will need 1 of the size 8 seed bead, and I will thread that on, and I will bring that down to the middle of the thread, and I will then loop around so it's got 2 threads going through it for a little extra. Whoop, I did it the wrong way. Alright, so I will thread it on, and then I will loop through again, going in the right direction this time. And then I want to move it halfway down my string. So I will hold the 2 needles together, and I will just pull till it's down in the middle. That's how I find the center of that. And now I will start with my pearls. So I will take 1 4mm pearl on each needle, and then I need 1 seed bead on each needle, just the regular size 11 seed beads, not the big size 8. So I have 1 on each needle. Pull it down, and then I need to cross at a 4mm pearl. So I'll put it on 1 needle, then I thread the other needle through in the opposite direction, and I will pull it down to the other, and then I will need a seed bead and a pearl on each needle, and then another seed bead. So I will do this on each needle. Then I'm going to pull that on down. Up. Yeah, actually, one of the needles I didn't want the last seed bead on because I'm going to cross at the seed bead. Oops. So one side I had a seed bead and the 4mm pearl, the other side seed bead, pearl, seed bead. And now I will take the other thread and I will pass it through that seed bead. And lay that flat. And that is the beginning. And now, as you can see, it is time to start my medallion. So now I need to pick up 4 seed beads on each needle. And then we will cross at one of the 8mm beads. And now I need to pick up 4 more on each needle. And now I need to cross at a seed bead. So on one of the needles, I'll pick up 1 more bead and then thread the other needle through in the opposite direction. And tighten it on down. Okay, so now it's tightened down. And now I will take one of the strings and continue on around the circle. So this one came through right here. So I will go through the 4 seed beads on that side that the other side had just put on. I will tighten it down. But now I'm going to add this part that sticks out and makes the decoration. So that is 4 more seed beads. So I have 4 on there. I'll pull that down. And now I want to go back. So I'm going to make a loop. It's going to loop up and around. So I need to put my needle through this, the first of that 4, going in that direction. And I will also start to go through the seed beads on the bottom. And if I tighten this down, start to see how that's working out. And now I will just keep going through the next 4 with this thread. And I will pull them both tight. So now this one is hanging out to the side over here. I'm going to leave that thread, go back to the one up here. So this is the one at the top. I will go through 4 seed beads. And you don't have to go through them all at once. You can do them one at a time if you want. Doesn't make any difference. Okay, so now I'm going to keep tightening things as we go. I need to pick up the 4 seed beads on this needle. So I have my 4 seed beads. Pull it down. And just like the last one, I'm going to go to the first of that group of 4 and put my needle through it. Then pull my thread down, pull it up close to the other seed beads, and then I need to go through these. So I will go through 4 seed beads, and then I go through one more. That's the one that attaches the pearls to this medallion. And now I've got it all kind of tied up together. I'll pull it nice and tight. And get everything the way I want it. And now I'm going to go back up to the top. So I will go through the original 4 seed beads that were at the bottom. Now I'm going to go through the one there that is at the base of the little decorative thing at the side, and I am going to go through each of these seeds in this loop again. So that takes me through 3 seed beads off to the side. Pull it, and then I will go back up through the first one again, tighten it down, and now I need to go through the 4 seed beads at the top plus the one that they cross at. So that's the one at the top that will carry my threads on back onto the pearls. So that one's up at the top. Now I'm ready to do the same with the other side. And I'm left-handed, so I'm just going to turn it around and work that way. So I go up through the 4 that were at the bottom, and then I'm going to go through one more, and that gets me ready to go through each of the ones on this decorative edge. Okay, so I will go back through that original one where I started, and now I need to go through the 4 at the top, and that leaves me with the one that they originally crossed through, and so I want to be on the other side of that one. So now that top bead, my threads are coming out one each side of that, and that puts us ready to grab our next batch. So we are, let's see, start out here, we did the 5 at the bottom. Took me a while to figure out exactly how many I needed in order to make that fit around an average size wrist. So I started out with just 5 pearls on the bottom. Now we're at the top, and now we're going to add a total of 8 more pearls in the 2 1 2 1 2 pattern. So first thing I do is I get each needle, and they both get a 4mm pearl. And then I put a seed bead on each needle, and then I want to cross at another 4mm pearl. So one needle through in one direction the other in the opposite direction, and you pull it down tight. Now I need 2 more seed beads, 1 on each needle. Then I want a 4mm pearl on each needle. And then I want another seed bead on each needle. And then I am going to cross at another pearl. So 1 needle in one direction, the other going in the other direction. I pull it on down. And now I just need 1 more group of the 2. So I will put 1 seed bead on each needle. Sometimes you run into a bead that's not quite right. Just throw it out and get a different one. So now I put a 4mm pearl on each needle. And this time I'm going to cross at a seed bead. So I don't like the looks of that. So I have a seed bead, put 1 needle through in one direction, the other in the opposite direction, and pull it on down. So this is the size of the group of pearls that I have in between all of my medallions. So if I open this up, so I will continue with, now it's time for another medallion, and then this size group of pearls in between each one again. So I'm going to go ahead and finish them off to this point. So I will put the last medallion on, and then I will show you how to finish it up from there. Here it is, all ready to be finished up. And what I need, if we go back to the original, is I need to do a group with the 5 pearls. So I'm going to start out with a 4mm pearl on each needle. Then I will do a seed bead on each needle. Okay. And then I'm going to cross at another 4mm pearl. Okay, so I have the 2 pearls, and then a seed bead on each thread, and then they crossed at that pearl. So now I need another seed bead on each, and a pearl on each needle. Whoops. And then pull it down. The last thing left is I take my second size 8 seed bead, put that on one side, and now I'm going to tie the knot. So when I tighten it down, it'll bring it up around where it needs to be. I'm going to go for 3. Okay, and now I will just take my extra thread, go through a few beads, just follow along the way the thread went. Doesn't really matter what path you take as long as you, because here I could decide to go back up and around, but I'm going to go down this way. Alright, that should be enough to secure it. And now with this one, I'm going to go through the seed bead again. Now I will go right down along. And sometimes you will have seed beads that are a little harder to pass your thread through, particularly some of these designs where we're doing 3 and 4 passes through a single seed bead. And you just kind of wiggle, try to get a good grip on the needle so you can pull it through. And occasionally, you do have to be careful. Occasionally you can break a bead. They are glass, so you don't want to pull too hard. So now I'm done. I'm ready to cut my threads. Whoop. Lost my light. Okay, so now I'm ready to attach the jump rings and finish the bracelet. So I look for the opening, a little crack there. I'll open it up, put it through the big seed bead. There's still not an awful lot of room, so there's sometimes one direction that it will go in easier. And then I will put the clasp on. And then close it back up. Okay. Now I'll get the other one. Remember, if you like the videos and our bracelets, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And Sarah has set up a new Facebook group if you want to follow and ask any questions about what we're doing, or if you make one of the bracelets, we'd love to see a picture. Or whatever you're working on, if you're making something of your own and would like to post a picture, that's the place to do it. We'd love to see them. It's fun seeing what other people do. And there is the bracelet. So I think that one came out very pretty. Thank you very much. And remember, subscribe and like, and we will see you tomorrow with the next installment.